jumbo package to start the drive.
Ricky. Safe. No spacing. Check 3. Solid, 5 down. Check safety. Shift.
A run for Snell. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Ready? Black 20. Watch 56. Whoa!
On 2nd down, Snell. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Come on, baby. 58 to Mike. Middle. 58 to Mike. Don't get nervous. 58 to the Mike. Show that bench release and go. Check Mike.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. No, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will get the football at their 20. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
1-yard gain. Brings up
to throw is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
15.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Breeze with the handoff.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And brought brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, Steelers nothing.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LA.
2nd and 12.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. 58 to mine. 58. All day, every day, any day.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, DeMario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts them down in the minds of their opponents.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Now Breeze. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick swooping in for the sack. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Johnson on the return. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting up 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 4th down and change our momentum?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
66.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And a solid run down inside the 30. The ball carrier. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Here's Samuels. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Hey, 4 down. 52's the mic right here, over there, man. 52's the mic. Check. 44. 52's the mic. These two. I got it. Mike 52.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And this will be caught by his big tight end Ebron for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown,
Eric Ebron in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Good.
Boswell good with the extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Check 55.
Breeze now on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check 55. I'm coming to the center. I'm coming to 53. Mike 55. Check back. Check right.
Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Michael Thomas.
A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 58 yards. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Let's get off the field, D.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. 55.
Now Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. This is Harris. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's got room. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Breeze now on 1st down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
47-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A good rally to the football keeps them to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Squeeze, double. Check 4, check 15.
Here's Snell. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 44. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's checking. Crash. Whip. Watch the whip. Kill.
Here's Snell yet again. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Good.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Hey, alert 3. Check the backer. Watch out.
They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 30-yard line.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
56.
From the 30 on second down. Roethlisberger flush to his right. He'll run it, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh, 14. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's a
really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Snow. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go one more. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's get the ball. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
You ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 off following the interception last time that led to the score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 7, Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now let's go. Let these boys recover. Yeah, man, on that 4th down play, my dang controller went dead.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10.
I saw him do what he did last time. I said, oh, no.
47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Kamara trying again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Lutz is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have
Well, I
another
kicked the
play.
field goal on third down
handle it.
because he had already called a timeout, and then I wouldn't get ice. It's just been crazy on these ices for me. So I take the chance on he only had one timeout, and I know he's gonna try to throw to the outside because he only got one timeout. So I just take my chance with the defense.
He'll look to throw.
Now we was playing it, but he don't have one timeout. So he got, okay, now if I make a tackle, it's kind of big, like he got to, you know, it might not work, but like I said,
seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Because I know he's going to the sidelines now.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds.
All right, so I'm just going to play the sidelines, even though we almost gave that up. I just don't want him to get out of bounds.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. 58, boy, 58, 58. Come on, work. Do that. 58.
Now it's Roethlisberger. That'll be incomplete.
So I'm just playing sidelines.
The clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh, his defense is really good. I don't know if you ever played Stifling. His defense around the goal line is really, really good. So I just thought that would be the best, you know. In the next 14 seconds, it's going to tell me, did I play it right or I didn't.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
58, come on. 58, come on. Watch the run, watch the run.
Here's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
it takes him around. See, that's working in our favor, and that's a loss of down.
Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks. Appreciate it. So that was my thing. Like, his defense is really, really great. His juju is good. You know, and he plays it really good. So my thing is, like, I'll take the 3 points, and I want to kind of force him to just go down, like I say, and
one score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
56, by 56.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
let's go, boys!
Taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan. And the Saints are going to get it back in great shape.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way.
Yeah, I
depending on who
wasn't trying to be
converts
greedy.
on 4th
Just
down.
wanted to play smart football in that situation if I possibly could. And then, like I said, you know, the 4th down thing, I think it's about 30 seconds.
I tell you, this
If
was
it's
a
30
fun one,
seconds
just
or
a
more, they
close
can't.
game. Nothing comes
They won't.
easy in
They
this
won't
league,
ice
as you know.
And so I try to
victory.
kick it
I've
before
gotta
that.
go back to what
Like
you
I
just
say,
said. Nothing comes
he was
easy in
smart.
this
He didn't
league.
call
How
the
many times have we
timeout
talked to coaches
before the first
prior to
down.
a
So that
game
gave him.
and
So after
assess,
first down, he
you
called
know,
the
the
timeout.
strengths, the
After second down, he
weaknesses, the
called the
whole deal.
timeout.
Even in games when one
And
coach was a
then
decided favorite,
I was just
what
in
do
a
they always
position
say,
like, okay, let me
but
go
you
ahead and kick it on
know, this is
third.
really a 7-point
He
lead.
already counted
7
timeout. It's
points
not going to
either
ice
way
me.
usually
I can
decides
make
the
that
ball
short
game.
kick.
We had exactly
and,
that in this one.
And not only that,
And
but
with
this is a
30 seconds,
gutsy
one
road
timeout,
victory, one they can
I
hang their
trust my
hat on.
defense, and they didn't let me down. So, hey, we got the dub.
So
Hey, great game.
For my partner, Charles Davis.
Yeah, somebody had
and the
asked why I
best
kicked
crew
it
in
on
the
third
industry.
down.
I'm Brandon
And
Gaughan.
the game
This
we
has been
played
a
last night,
presentation
I
of
kicked
the
it on third
NFL
down
on
and we won the game.
EA Sports.
And but
For
like,
that,
man,
we
hell of a
say
game.
good night
My
from
boy
Pittsburgh.
Cooks came through for me, man. I can't even front, man. That I saw you bail down on the safety, and I say he thinking I'm just gonna try to run. If it's not there, I just because I had pretty much blocked everybody else. I just check it down, take the sack. But then once it got to a point, you did that. I was like, okay, let's go. All right, man, we in the studio, man. We got the boys, Uncle Shay Shay in here with it. He pulling up. He said that game was so good, he had to pull up with us. And man, just great game, man. Like I say, I win some close ones like that. I'm going to lose some close ones like that. But it's all good. Like I said, just trying to get better and better. And but yeah, that was my reason for kicking on third down, was just trying not to get iced. Because even with them short kicks, it's like you think you didn't hit it on the meter. And that's might be for me. Some of y'all might be like expert ice kickers. I'm not no expert ice kicker. I'm decent, but I done had some weird ones. So I was like, well, if he don't ice me, Uncle Shay Shay speech, hey, he pulling up right now. He said he ain't got time to talk right now. After he get his drink in, he'll say something. And but yeah, great game. That's crazy. That's two. The game last night and the game today was both field goals. And like I said, it's always a battle against you, bro, man. Nothing but much respect to you. And excellent, wonderful Madden player. So, but yeah, just trying to get this thing in. If anybody else on and want to get one in, I'll be on. But yeah, some of them checks, man, it was just like, dude, just trying to. Cause like, man, you was. Then the first drive I came out, I was like, man, let me get this tempo going. Then you adjusted to that. I was like, okay, let me switch up to something else now. And but it's been all good. Mike, y'all two ain't played each other yet. Oh, Stiphen, I think Stiphen, yeah, y'all done played each other. That was Damien that hadn't played you yet. You gonna come to New Orleans? All right, give me 5 minutes, and I'm gonna jump right back on, and then we'll play it again. All right, appreciate y'all.